Linking consonant to same consonant. When the final consonant of one word is the same as the first consonant of the following word, pronounce the consonant only once. Do not pause between the sounds, but just lengthen the sound a little bit and say it with a little bit more energy. For example, she speaks Spanish should sound like she speaks Spanish. Turned down sounds like turn down. Help Paul sounds like help Paul. Well lit sounds like well lit. Black cat sounds like black cat. Foreign name sounds like foreign name. Word pairs for practice. In the following word pairs, the final consonant of the first word is the same as the first consonant of the next word. Big game. Well lit. Can never. Good day. This Saturday.
Far right. Stop playing. Tom might. Book club. What time?
Sentences for practice. Both things are from me.
Stop playing and help Paul.
She's single and she's so happy.
I'm married and I'm miserable.
It was so nice to meet Tom. Remember, there are two types of consonants, stops and continuants. It's important for you to know the difference between these two types of consonants because when we're linking words together, it will affect how correctly you're linking. A stop sound is created by stopping the airflow with either our lips, for example, in the consonants P and B, we say P and B, or we stop with the front of our tongue, as in the letters T and D, T, D, or with the back of the tongue, as in the letters K and G, K, G. On the other hand, a continuant sound is longer. The airflow can continue as long as you have air in your lungs. Common continuants include S, Z, M, L, F, V, and TH. You will notice that we can continue the sounds S, Z, M, F, V, F, as long as we have air in our lungs. Linking two consonants. You already learned the difference between stops and continuants. Understanding how stops and continuants work in American English will help you to connect words better. When the stop sound is followed by another consonant, you must hold the stop sound. In other words, don't release the puff of air after you create the sound with your lips or tongue. Releasing the air will create an extra syllable. Instead, simply hold the air pressure that is building up inside your mouth. Do this in the following two cases. When the stop is at the end of a word and the next word begins with a consonant. For example, instead of saying help me, say help me. And the other example would be when the stop is in the middle of the word and the next letter is also a consonant. For example, when you say lobster, make sure that you don't release the B. Don't say lobster. Hold the B and say lobster. But please note that the final stop at the end of the sentence can either be held or released. Keep in mind, when a vowel sound follows the final stop, you simply need to link the two sounds. You don't need to think about holding the consonant. Linking with the vowel naturally causes the consonant to be released. For example, stop, it is linked, and it sounds like stop it. But when you say stop that, the final P must be held because the word that begins with a consonant. Therefore, don't say stop that, say stop that. Linking continuants is much simpler. Just go from one consonant sound to another without stopping the airflow. This usually happens automatically, and it doesn't require much practice. Word pairs for practice. Make sure that you hold the final consonant of the first word. Keep in mind that the final consonant is a stop.
Up there. Help me. Drop down.
Baked beans. Fried chicken. Good music.
Great day. Big deal. Blog post.
Cookbook. Dark night. Break time. Words for practice. Make sure that you hold the final stop sound in the middle of the word when the next sound is also a consonant.
Admit. Hopefully.
Cupcake. Grapefruit.
Midterm. Stepmother.
Dialogues for practice for final stops.
How was the big party?
We had a really good time.
Do you like pop music?
I prefer hip-hop music.
Did you eat that cupcake?
Yes, I couldn't stop myself.
Should we stop?
No, I think we should keep going.
Why did the cab driver stop the car?
Because there was a stop sign.
Should we lock the door?
I think that would be good.
Did you find the answer?
I'm looking it up right now.